routine inspection one of the many responsibilities of a man in my profession. You know what my job is because you know who I am. I am the director of this nursing home establishment, and you have been deemed by your family either unable to care for yourself or a complete pest who is always in the way, and the only legal way of getting rid of you is committing you to this nursing home. Legally, you can't leave these premises until you die or get a pardon from your family.
I hear you, young hooligan. Let me just put away my pictures of Via Gertrude, my dear young wife.
Open the door, Mr. Villa.
Hold on a minute.
Charles, are you crazy? You're not supposed to drink
What?
liquids after 5 p.m.? Ugh.
Wait, no.
You won't. Are you crazy?
Be gentle with it, would you?
I am the director of this nursing home, and if I ever hear about you drinking fluids after 5 p.m. again, I'll have the orderlies remove your TV.
No, you young hooligan. I will miss my night evening picture of Turner Classic Movies.
Listen, don't drink the fluids.
Darn you! I should give you a hiding. I've never been disrespected since I asked even Broad for directions.
Don't drink the fluids.
You know, what I
Irritate me. You might find I can be quite the hot commodity around the facility. Do you realize that I advocated for the recreation hall to be recarpeted? And I used my influence to turn the dilapidated, old, broken-down, empty middle school next door into the biggest nursing home ballroom on the West Coast.
Both you have done some things for the retirement home. But do you know what I did in 1917? I went with a group of boys I grew up with FlubberWrust, Alabama. We went to the fight the German war machine. I was the only one who made it out. I returned the Great War, a broken man. I'd sometimes wake up at night fearing the wrath of the mustard gas. I dream I can see each of my friends die again in a pool of blood, fear, and mustard gas. I dream of the cat-sized trench rats gnawing away the identities of my deceased friends who I loved as brothers. I could never return to FlubberWrust again. I walked through life alone until I met Gertrude when I was 32 years old. She helped me forget the war for a while. At night, when the memories of watching all my friends die on the front far away from home became too painful, I laid in darling wife's arms and cried. She would hold me and whisper comfortingly words in my ear. God, I miss her. More than you ever will know. I will earn for purple hearts for the wounds from the bullets and sharpened. But the biggest sacrifice I made in the war was the boys I grew up with in FlubberWrust, Alabama. Now what do you have to say to that, Mr. Billy Nixon?
It's all fine and good, Mr. Villa, but have you ever built a ballroom?
No, I haven't, for Mr. Nixon. Thank you for letting me talk about my pain. It is almost a relief since my darling wife died 5 years ago.
I hope you feel better. Well, I gotta go finish the inspections and go have a conference with that medical woman.
What will you be talking about?
Patient care. Ways we can improve doctor visits in the home.
Good. I wish I could discuss a few things with that woman.
Would it be okay, alright if we called later during the meeting?
It sure would. Are you planning on calling on later today?
Yes, I am.
Oh, duh, I can do some artistic complaining.
For introduction, since I've known you for years, you are Harper Jones, the medical director of the nursing/retirement home that I direct myself, Sunny Leaf Retirement Home. And you're also the Commissioner of Medical Services.
Yes, I am.
Well, we got some pretty important, crucial stuff to talk about that will affect the nursing home crucially. So we're going to be calling one of the residents to have their input on the situation. Will that be all right with you?
No, not really. Most of the residents are too senile to know what they're talking about, so no, it's not okay with me.
First off, never, ever insult the residents. And second of all, I don't care if it's all right with you. I'm your boss. And so we're going to call them anyway. Cut. Hello, Charles? Yeah, no, this is not the Foreign Legion calling. No, the British are not coming, don't worry. I'm here to talk to you about improving the home. I am the director of the nursing home, Billy Nixon. Alright, I'll put you on speakerphone. You're on.
The clinics needs to be changed. Jeez Louise, Billy. You would not believe the treatment there. When that stupid medical woman gets there, I want to give her a piece of my mind.
Watch it, old man, or I'll have my doctors deny you the milk and magnesia you've been asking for.
Don't talk to the residents that way.
First of all, I don't like the threats I get ever since Ben Cobb retired and you took over. Harper, my experience have gone downhill. I have threatened every time I go to the clinic anymore.
Deal with it.
You're fired.
What?
Get out of my home. So would you like to come over for dinner tonight? Charles?
Yes, thank you, Billy. We need to go have that woman gone.
She's gone. She's gone, don't worry. Would you like to come over?
Yes, I would.
Alright, I'll see you then.